I want to talk for just a moment about this massively important concept of identity, self-identity. Identity, simply defined, is the self-definition you live with of who you are, what your value is, and the role that you're here to play. I've always found Clayton King's definition of identity really helpful. Identity, he says, is what the most important person or the most important people in your life think about you. Let me say that again. Your identity is what the most important person or people in your life, what they think about you. That is your identity. The question is, who is that for you? Who is the person or group of people that what they think about you is your identity? Most of us live our whole lives plagued with the question, am I enough? Am I enough for those people? And trying to prove to ourselves and to others that we are enough. Am I man enough? Am I strong enough? Am I smart enough, pretty enough, skinny enough, good enough? And we live in a culture that seems designed to tell us that we're not enough and then to make money off of us because we feel like we're not enough. The point of just about every advertisement that you see on TV is that you're not enough. You're not a good enough mom unless you use this brand. You're not good enough unless whatever they convince you that you need to buy so that you can line their pockets with your money so that they will have enough, right? Whatever it is, you're not enough. We hear it all day, every day. You're not blank enough. When she cheats, it's because you weren't a good enough man or husband. When he looks at porn, it's because you weren't good enough. When the kids ruin their lives, it's because you didn't do well enough. And even if you feel like you are enough right now, you live with the fear that one day you won't be. Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player of his generation, but one day he will be surpassed and forgotten. Michael Phelps was the greatest swimmer, but that's not going to last forever. My family loves the movie The Greatest Showman. It's the fictional account of P.T. Barnum's rise to success. There's this really moving scene where his prospective father-in-law tells him he will never be good enough for his daughter. He says she'll see that, and one day she'll come back. She'll grow tired of the poor, miserable life that you're going to give her. Well, see, that played to a very deep insecurity that P.T. Barnum had, one that really we all have. So no matter how successful Barnum was, he never really felt satisfied. His wife begged him to realize that he was good enough, but he just couldn't shake it. The American College Health Association has noted the rising anxiety in this generation of students that is entering college. And they say it's because the primary message children receive now is that they better be the best at everything or they're just not going to make it. It's made exponentially worse by social media, Instagram, because everybody on those platforms creates a fake best version of themselves to compete with everybody else's fake version. And everybody's afraid to reveal their inadequacies and their insecurities.